I'm honored to tell you just a little bit about our next guest, who experienced severe hearing loss secondary to childhood fevers, which was a complication of mononucleosis. For more than 35 years, Blue O'Connell enjoyed life as a musician. But as she grew older, the clarity of the melodies that she played began to fade. Blue joins us today to tell us about her journey. Will you please welcome Blue O'Connell?
Good morning. I am honored to be here this morning and to tell you how otolaryngology transformed my life. My dream of becoming a professional musician ignited as a teenager when I began to play the guitar. I was very serious about it and I studied classical guitar in Chicago. And 28 years ago, I encountered my first obstacle when another music student invited me over to hear a new piece that he composed. I waited for what seemed like a long time, and finally I asked, "When are you going to play me your new piece?" And he said, "I just did. Didn't you hear it?" And I did not. And that was how I learned that I had a profound hearing loss. I was fitted for a hearing aid, but over the years, my hearing continued to worsen. And oddly enough, I never felt that it interfered with my music, but it did interfere with my ability to communicate with others. I could hear to play my guitar in a coffee house, but I couldn't hear well enough over the phone to book performances. I just didn't have the confidence in my hearing ability to be able to represent myself. How could I convince others I'm a good musician even though I'm profoundly deaf? Who would hire such a person? So I played it safe and I took a job as an office assistant. And there I stayed 14 years alone in a windowless office behind a computer. And many days I felt very discouraged because I wanted to make a difference. I wanted my life to mean more to me than a job that had no meaning for me. And 3 years ago, I had the life-changing experience of undergoing cochlear implant surgery. And I can still remember that cold January morning very well. I had never been hospitalized before, and what could have been a frightening ordeal turned out to be one of the most touching experiences of my life. My surgeon was like a friend to me. And when he came in the room that morning, I reached to him and I asked, "Are you ready for me?" And he held my hand and asked, "Are you ready for me?" And I nodded. And then he said, "I'm proud of you." And that's the last thing that I remember before the anesthesia took effect. And now here I am in my early 50s with the best hearing I've ever had. And because of this procedure, I'm now working as a professional musician. I'm a certified music practitioner and I play for patients and seniors and young adults with disabilities. It is the vision, the talent, and the dedication of all of the people here in this audience this morning who has given me my hearing back. You have removed the obstacles that prevented me from moving forward with my dream. Your profession is responsible for giving hundreds of thousands of other dreams back. And this morning I'm here to say thank you for helping me live mine. Sometimes we need a little space. Choose the sky. Choose the sky. It's bigger than you. Check in the view. And maybe there will be some clouds, but they will pass. Nothing lasts. It changes you to see the blue. And sometimes I get lost inside a thought, nowhere to go. A story that only I know, and I need to get some perspective. When walking out into the day, choose the sky, choose the sky. The sun will renew, let it in you. At night the stars call you to dream, choose the sky, choose the sky. It's never too late to dream.